Hey everyone, it's VJose32 back again, and it's time for another deck review because it says 366 days of cards. I do have more card tricks I want to do, but I figured I'll do another deck review today. Before I get on with that, quick reminder: the beginners contest ends tonight, so you still got about 7-8 more hours to enter if you haven't already done so. I've already got over 90 entries, maybe 100 entries, so that's a lot. Unfortunately, only 6 people will win. Some of the entries have been pretty good, others not so good, unfortunately. And it's going to be pretty hard. I've gone through about 2/3 of the entries so far, not counting any that might still come. And I'm actually, right now, kind of unsure of what I'm going to do about 2 entries because 2 people that entered the advanced contest and didn't make it there have now entered the beginners contest, and I don't think that's really fair. So those 2 people probably will not have their entries count out of fairness because it's supposed to be a beginners contest. They entered the advanced contest, didn't make it because one was over the time limit by quite a bit, and the other one, he just barely didn't make it. He did good, but not quite as good as some of the other people. So those 2 people are probably more than likely not going to be, more than likely not going to count the entries. Just to be fair. Some of you might be disappointed because I know that might be disappointed in some of the results because you didn't win or because certain people have won. But I don't know who's going to win yet or not. Also, Karen Petite, I don't know what happened to your entry. Make sure you get it back so that I can check it out. And if you want to make sure that your entry is still in there, go to the contest video page and see the video responses to see if your entry is there, just to make sure. And if you entered more than one entry, I'll be posting a comment on your entry to let you to find out which one is going to count, which one you want to use. Anyway, that being said, as far as the advanced contest is concerned, there's still another week in that, so there's no rest with that. It's only the beginners contest that ends tonight. Anyways, let's get on to the deck review. Today's deck review is the Pr1me Sketch Edition deck. It's pretty cool. Oops. And I'm hitting the camera. Anyways. The top of the box says Pr1me. And it says something here. I don't know what that is. I can't make it out. Something Latin, I guess. Fabu something. I don't know. And then you get this angel here, which is a little bit hard for you to tell apparently. But you get this angel inside this circle artwork, and she's holding actually club, heart, spade, and dime, but you can't really tell. Then it says playing cards on the bottom, sketch in the corner, kind of like it's a sketchbook. To one side it says Pr1me playing cards. It's a brand of EBS, PrimePokerCards.com, which is where you can get them. And the other side says official Pr1me playing cards designed by M. Grammacioni. Top says limited edition. Not sure how limited. The bottom says visit Pr1me.it and carta.yogiprime.com. And some address information. And there's some numbers on here, which I think is basically their way of numbering the decks. So this is like 15 to 45, I think, out of who knows how many. The back, so see the back design of the cards, it has an anagram in the middle. It says Pr1me, no matter how you look at it, although it's a little bit hard to tell. It's got the angels on it, just like on the front of the box, holding the different suits or pips, and a lot of details. The top, you've actually got a circular seal, which I've never seen before, which has the same angel, except she's blue with red hair and red wings, and again she's holding the 4 pips. I don't know if you can see that or not, but she does have clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds in her hand. There you can see it right there. Diamond, club, heart, spade. You can sort of tell anyways. On the top here again, like this, I can't make out what the hell it says. Something Latin, I guess. Wasn't very good. And then here on the flap it says sketch series. And here we got a guy, or girl I should say, and a guy. There's a guy and then there's the girl. Also inside, something I wasn't expecting, I was a little surprised, that I may throw into some of these packets, is what I guess is a tattoo. It says Pr1me sketch on it. Same angel figure, you can see it looks like it's all scratched in, like they just sketched it in. It's pretty cool. And a little bit different. Also inside you get this kind of an ad card, whoops, let me focus, which says on the top, you must not drown in a sea of debts, and it says play responsibly on the bottom. And you see this guy's hand coming out of the water like he's drowning. It's a message to basically gamble responsibly. I think that's pretty cool, and I've never seen that before in a deck of cards. And in the back you see the back design, which is pretty nice with the angels on it. Again, it looks like, basically because this is a sketch deck, it looks like something they just sketched, and you can see scratched in lines and stuff like that. Missing lines. And it's pretty interesting. And again, same with the angel's wings aren't perfect and everything. Looks like something somebody just sketched. And it's got this nice thin border, which is pretty nice. And then you get this ad card, which has the angel on it, Pr1me, and again it says the same thing on the bottom that it does on the box, but it's even harder to read. And then we go on to, this is a chord card. As you can see, the red cards have red pips on the chord cards and indices. And there's some red and yellow. For the most part, it looks like everything, it looks like it's a work in progress. Chord cards look like they've just been drawn from pencil and they're not finished. And you can even see some lines in the indice. This one, as you can see, they didn't even color in the pips. It's just a sketch. And same with the indice. It's pretty cool. The number cards all look like this. The pips just got an outline, like they're just in the progress of making them. And the black cards look like that. And you can even see darker lines on one side where it kind of darkened it, or scratched it in a little bit more. The fours all have these lines that are kind of out of place. It's kind of interesting. Some of them on the red cards have a lot of coloring, extra coloring in the number, like the 9, the 6, and the 10. Excuse me. The Joker, this one's kind of cool. It says Joker in red with a star in the circle on both sides. And together as a girl, I guess the same one as the angel. And she's got this Joker guy on strings like a puppet. It's pretty cool. And again, you can see under the four, you can see the indice. The lines are kind of out of place and messy. The eyes are kind of all messy. There's the scratches all over the place. It says Pr1me on some of the chord cards, which is pretty cool. The Ace of Hearts is basically the angel from behind. She's holding a spade pip in one hand, a heart in the other, and her wings make the heart, which is pretty cool. The other Joker is the same guy you see in the puppet, except it's just his head. The other Joker is the same guy you see, except it's just his head. It's just a guy. And it says Joker is same as the other one, except it's just black and white. I'll try to get through this quickly. The Ace of Diamonds has a skull in the pip. Doesn't really fit with the rest of the deck, but it's interesting nonetheless. There you see a 10 with the whole circle filled in on the indice, like I was mentioning. The Ace of Spades, it's pretty nice. You got that angel in it with red hair. She's holding the 4 different pips. Again, and it says Pr1me playing cards on the bottom. A lot of these details. And the Ace of Clubs is like the one in the other Pr1me decks, which has a guy in one circle, a girl in the other, and then the number 1, like they have in their logo, in their name. And that's kind of what you get. And here you can see this one, he's got the 1 on him, and then it says Prime in there. I think they're pretty cool. These decks are probably, I was looking at the cards, in comparison to the bicycle, it feels almost exactly the same. Stock is basically the same. Thinness is basically the same. They handle really nice. One thing I did notice is they had a slight curvature in there, what you do see with some bicycles, but it's not bad. Not a big deal. But they are pretty much, I would rank them as being probably the next best thing to a bicycle, along with angles. And I like them. I think they feel a lot better than the original Prime decks, which you can find a review of on my channel by searching for Prime playing cards. They're pretty nice, they handle nice, the back design is pretty nice. It's different. It kind of reminds you a little bit of the bicycle revision deck because of the sketch theme, and the bicycle revision was a blueprinting theme. Small downside is with thinner borders, if you can't fan really good, you will see it more than with a regular bicycle with, you know, the thick borders. But other than that, it is nice. I like it. It's a very good deck of cards. You get that tattoo or sticker thing, whatever it is. And I do recommend picking it up at PrimePokerCards.com. And while you're there, you can check out the red and blue original versions. And that's what I've got. And again, going back to the contest, I've been watching videos yesterday and today. I think I watched some Friday. I'll try to watch some more today. I'll watch some tomorrow. And then I might have to re-watch a whole bunch. So I might not get the results until about Thursday or Friday. I'll try to get it as soon as possible. But if you don't see the results for a few days, don't panic. That is what I've got for you today. I apologize for the video being a little bit long. I'll see you next time. Oh hey, and while you're at it, one more quick thing. I apologize. If you want to possibly win some free decks, go check out Pr1me Magician. She's doing a giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to me, which if you're watching this, you probably already are. Subscribe to Magic Magician pretty free. And post a comment and like the video. And then she'll randomly draw somebody to win 2 decks of cards out of a selection of, I believe, 8 decks. You can choose from a Dragonback, a Standard Bicycle, a Tally Ho, Purple Artifice, a Rebels, and I can't remember what else. But anyways, I just wanted to mention that. Go check out Pr1me Magician and her little giveaway. There's a lot of entries, but you still might win. And I probably won't win. I don't even know if my entry is going to count. But if I do happen to win, I'll donate them to somebody else. Anyway, see ya.